next recipient represents a leadership journey deeply rooted in the channel. Someone who didn't just enter direct selling, but grew up understanding its impact. From an early age, he saw how this channel could transform lives, not just through products, but through personal growth, confidence, and opportunity. That belief carried through every stage of his career, from building in the field himself to stepping into executive leadership and helping shape one of the most recognized wellness companies in the world. He saw potential while others might have seen risk, and he built with intention, focusing on people, culture, and long-term impact. What sets his leadership apart is a commitment to developing others, not just building a business, but building people, creating an environment where individuals can grow into more than they thought possible. On a personal note, I've had the privilege of knowing him for almost his entire journey as a company owner, and that steady, people-first approach is what you see in his company. What you see in his company is exactly who he is, I'm sure, and I know it. I think this gentleman just personifies everything that we like to see in leadership and in building a company and building a culture. I can tell you that I haven't met anyone more caring and generous and willing to go the extra mile for individuals on his team, in his field, outside his team. I have story after story, many of which I can't tell you, that he went out of his way on a phone call that was not necessary. I would go through glass and walk coals, whatever glass shards for this man. For his vision, his leadership, and his unwavering belief in the power of this industry, I am deeply honored to present this year's Bravo Leadership Award to Plexus founder and CEO, my friend, your friend, channel friend, Tarl Robinson.
Wow. Well, thank you, Stuart. What a great night. What a celebration. Let's give it up for DSN, the crew here putting this on. What a night it's been so far. Amazing. As he was reading that little lead up, I started thinking to myself, who'd they give the award to? Like, I wasn't recognizing the story, so I appreciate getting this award. I appreciate being the honor of it. But you think about leadership, and whatever leadership we have, it's just a accumulation of the people we surround ourselves, the things we've put in our lives, the people we've put around us. And every time I come to this event, the room is filled with friends you've built over the years, people you gleaned ideas off of, people that helped us at Plexus, helped me personally, helped give me advice, free advice. People that would see us as competitors. So it's what we love about this industry. And I'm just amazed that God put this industry in my path. I've been around this industry, as Stuart said, my whole life, and it's amazing. You think about what other things you could have done in life, but I get to do network marketing, and we get to do network marketing. This industry, an amazing industry that creates so much growth, so much income potential, and amazing things, and the people that are in your life. And I'd want to just thank my extraordinary wife, Krista. It's the people that are in your life, and my wife, my son, the ability to go home to a family that takes care of you, looks after you, lets you go do the things you got to do. It helps tremendously for us to be able to go, build something worth talking about, build a product worth talking about, build a company worth talking about. And it's a lot of fun. I've spent the whole life in this industry, around this industry. My childhood, both my parents earned their full-time incomes as distributors of network marketing company. In my early 20s, I left college early, dropped out of college to go join a network marketing company, despite my parents were encouraging me to finish. And I've been here at Plexus for 18 years. So I've spent my whole life around this industry. And at Plexus, we have an old saying that network marketing is the greatest industry on earth. And we truly do believe that. We truly do believe that. And I thank my mother for exposing me at an early age, but that's why I think network marketing is the greatest industry on earth, because of what we expose people to, and more so what what our distributors, what our sales force exposes their families to, that there is another way. You know, that it's not just go to school, go to college, go get a job, make a career, retire, go die. There is another way. There is another way, and that's what makes this the greatest industry on earth, the opportunity to see there is another way, the exposure to young people, there is another way. It's the people around you. I'd also like to thank our co-founder, Alec Clark, who's been there through thick and thin, our team who's here, our team back home, our ambassadors who build. You know, we all do this because of other people. Anything we accomplish, achieve, it's not anything special about us. It's all the people around us, people we've surrounded ourselves, the things we've read, the things we've paid attention to. So, you know, I'm excited to go out of here. I'm excited more than ever, as Orville alluded to. You know, don't pay attention. I don't look at the number that's on the screen. I look where we're going. So the future ahead of us in direct sales, I think, is more relevant than ever before. It's not for everybody. It never has been, and it never will be for everybody. So we'll pick the people. We'll work with the people who want to work with us. Go build, and we'll keep exposing people that there is a better way, and this is the greatest industry on earth. I appreciate it. Thanks, Stuart. Thanks, DSN. Great to be here with everybody tonight.